Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Steven and you're watching the Big Block 402 channel. Today we're going to make some upgrades to my 2023 Ford F150 daily driver. This truck is a STX model, so it came factory with all halogen bulbs, and last year we upgraded the low beam headlights to LED. So this year we're going to upgrade the high beam to LED also. This is a really simple task. It only takes one tool to do the job, and that's a 7mm nut driver. We'll get along into the steps and I'll show you how this is done. But first, let's take a look at the light bulbs that I'm going to be installing today. Today's video is being sponsored by AUTOONE. They reached out to me and told me they had some LED lights that would be a really good replacement for my stock halogen bulbs. These lights are 9005 model. That's what my high beams take, and some vehicles that's what they use for fog lamps. It says that these are 18,000 lumen, which would be 9,000 lumen per bulb, and that is quite a bit brighter than what I put in my low beams, which were 12,000 lumen. So let's take a look at these bulbs and see what they look like. So they are packed in this box really nice. They're just a double layer box. Comes with a manual. I guess you can adjust the focal point of your bulbs if it need be. Here's your O-rings that go on there, and here's the bulb itself. It has a fan built into the end of it, and it looks like it's a direct plug and play, so there's no big power adapter or long wiring. The light bulbs that I used on my low beams had a real long cable and a power inverter with it, but they worked fine, and they're still working great after a year. So we're going to put these AUTOONE bulbs in, and like I said earlier, it only takes one wrench to do this, and that's a 7mm nut driver, and there's a little plastic cap that you twist right out. But let's get to work on this, and I'll show you how simple this job is. But first, let's turn on the lights and we'll take a look outside in the daytime to see the difference between the halogen high beams and the LED low beams. Alright, this is what they look like in the daytime. As you can see, the top bulbs are a white LED light, and the bottom ones is your more yellow of a halogen tint. And just for reference, here's what they look like at night with the high beams being turned on in halogen and turned back off. So let's take a look at that. Okay, this is what the LED low beams look like with the halogen high beams. Low beams, high beams. We'll get out and take a look at those from the front. On the F150, the high beams are on the bottom and the low beam are on top. I've already upgraded the top ones. We just got to get these new ones put in the bottom to see what kind of difference we get on the highway. Okay, let's take a look in here and I'll show you what has to be dropped on this. So inside your inner fender you have a 7mm here and a 7mm here, actually here and here, and this will give you access to fold this inner fender back. You will also have to remove a clip from inside here, and the way Ford designed these, as in my previous videos, you just spin this and it pulls right out. Very cool design that Ford came up with on these, not having to have a clip tool to remove them. So we're going to get these screws removed from here, and then we'll fold this fender back and take a look up inside the fender well. Alright, once you remove these three screws, 1, 2, 3, which one is in the fender liner, this gives you access to the back of your headlight. This has a rubber cap right here on it, so it should pull right off. Just like that right there. Then you can reach in and twist your halogen bulb to unlock it. Pull it right out. All we're going to do now is we're going to unhook this bulb from the harness, and we're going to get the halogen bulb and hook it up. Alright, we got the new one hooked up, and we're just going to push it right back in, and we're going to rotate it and lock it back in place. Takes a little bit of lining up to get it just right. Alright, we just get it and we lock it in. Just like that right there. Take a look at the front. Yep, she's lined up good. Alright, we're going to turn it on and test it, and then we'll put the cap back on there and get it buttoned up. Alright, looks to be just fine. You notice how the halogen bulb is yellow and the LED bulb is white. I think those are going to look pretty good at night. So the steps are exactly the same for the other side. So we'll get the other side knocked out and we'll check them again, and then we'll come out here tonight and light up this highway, and I'll show you the difference. Alright, so in a matter of about 15 more minutes, we were able to swap out the high beam on the passenger side. So now we have both of the high beams swapped out to the new LED high beams from AUTOONE. We'll come back out here tonight and we'll go back on the road the same as we did last night with the halogen lights, and we'll see what kind of improvements we get over the halogen bulbs. So stick around and we'll get this done here shortly. Alright, we're going to take a look at the LED headlights now and see what the comparison is between the halogen and the LED. So this is the low beams and that's the high beams. Looks like a really good improvement over the halogen bulbs. The light patterns match with the low beam and high beam because they are both on at the same time. We'll jump out and take a look at that. Pretty bright, and they match now. They look a lot better, and the light pattern is great. Looks good. Alright, we're going to go for a little test drive. Alright, this is the normal light pattern for my lights are on low beam, and there's high beam. So it shoots out there really far, and I should be able to see any animals or anything that's going to jump out in front of me. Hopefully I can catch them sooner. But yeah, that's a nice improvement over the halogen. There's low beam, and there's high beam. Alright, I like that quite a bit. So as you notice, these LED replacement bulbs are a drastic improvement over the stock halogen bulbs. If you have an XL or STX model F150 and you want to upgrade your lights just like these, just go to the link in the description and click on that. It'll take you to AUTOONE and you'll get a 15% off discount using my code. Just go there and check out the bulbs and see if they got something that works for you. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, just hit that like and subscribe, and you'll get notified the next time that I put out a video. Until then, I will see you on the next video. I'm Big Block 402 and I'm gone. No, I'm still here, but I'm gone.